Alright guys, here's the video to go through number 18. I think part of this is just getting through all the words and understanding what you need to do, and then there's a calculator piece to this as well. So, our question says, let f be the function given by f of x equals 3e to the 2x, and then we have a second function g, which is given by this equation here, 6x cubed, and we want to know at what value of x do the graphs of f and g have parallel tangent lines. So here's what we need to understand. So parallel tangent lines, first of all, when we hear parallel, what we need to know is that the slopes are the same. So I need to find where the slopes of the tangent are the same. Now we know that we get the tangent from the derivative. So really, if I'm trying to find where they have parallel tangent lines, I need to figure out where the derivatives are equal. And so I can get the derivatives. Our calculator is going to help us find out where they're equal to each other. So let's go ahead. First I need to know what f prime of x is equal to. So f prime of x, we're going to have 3. Now I know the derivative of e to the 2x just starts off as e to the 2x, and then I'm going to multiply by the derivative of 2x, which is just 2. So I get 6e to the 2x. Now, g prime of x, this is a nice easy power rule, so I'm going to have 18x squared. And the big idea here, again, is to find out where these are equal. So I have 6e to the 2x equals 18x squared. So now I'm going to use my graphing calculator to find out where that happens. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go into our y equals, and I'm going to type in both derivatives. So I have 6e to the 2x, and then I'm going to type in 18. Actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this a little different. Instead of finding this intersection point, because depending on where that happens, it can be tricky to find, I'm going to do this. That's the same as saying 6e to the 2x minus 18x squared is equal to 0, and I'm going to use my calculator then to find that 0. So up in y1, I'm going to do 6e to the 2x minus 18x squared. I'm going to graph that. And let's see, obviously my window is not very conducive to this, so let's change the window. And hopefully now I'll see a 0. So I can see it crosses somewhere over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do second trace, that's the calc, and I'm looking for a 0, so I'm going to select number 2. Now I'm going to go to the left of where that happens, so about right here. So my y is negative, I'm going to hit enter. Then I'm going to go just above where my y is positive, hit enter again, and that tells me that x is approximately negative 0.391. So they're equal at that x value, and then I can see here that is choice C. Alright, so from here on out, hopefully you can finish the rest of the practice, so that's kind of your job for today. When we get back tomorrow, we'll just be doing more practice, looking at some reviews, so that'll be a mirror of your test, and just getting ready for Friday. Alright, hope things are going well. I'll see you when I'm back in class.